One Piece 2023 Part 4, by which the tank gets harmed. Luffy by then was additionally oblivious in the water, presently seeing the two of them. Joker got exceptionally terrified. He begins checking out his partner so he can call for help. However, Nami and the fighter had previously killed his buddies. The breaks had become exceptionally profound, so the tank breaks. What's more, with the progression of water, Luffy emerges. He was additionally cognizant by them. What's more, presently from his mouth, the guide of the stupendous light likewise emerges. Presently before Luffy, two things were lying, guide and his cap. Since his cap was more significant, that is the reason he moves toward it. Luffy gets the cap, while Joker gets the guide, seeing which he was extremely blissful. Seeing this, the fighter assaults him with a sword. The fighter had slayed his juggler. In any case, with his solidarity, he joins his thought once more. Furthermore, he begins showing him his power. That impulse before his eye, he cuts his body parts. Once more, begins joining. And afterward, he by cutting a ton of bits of his body, assaults Nami and the fighter. In spite of the fact that Nami and the fighter were battling with the bits of his body, however, he was hitting them very hard. Seeing this, Luffy blew up at Joker. That is the reason he additionally got up to battle him. He utilizes his exceptional move here. He passes his punch to his stomach. However, anything was not awkward to Joker. What's more, presently he likewise goes after Luffy. Joker's cart hand comes and snatches Luffy's neck. Furthermore, begins choking him. At the point when Luffy saw as an afterthought, there were a ton of boxes lying there, which Luffy shows to Nami and makes sense of his entire arrangement. After which, Luffy and the fighter, by doing this, tosses the bits of Joker's body toward the crates. Furthermore, Nami rapidly with the assistance of a pole keeps them caught. That is the reason the Joker was left with a couple of parts of body. Presently, he turned out to be very little. Furthermore, presently here Luffy utilizes his unique power. He loosens up his arm. What's more, make enormous hands. He goes after him with the two his hands, also blows him away. After which, Luffy gives that guide to Nami, since now he trusted in the two of them. Furthermore, they turned out to be old buddies. Presently, each of them three free the detains there, who were made a crowd of people and made to stay there. They at the top of the marine base captured the main skipper, also tied him up there. Since the head had known that he is definitely not a decent main skipper, he is extremely terrible and he is exceptionally low. He is additionally exceptionally horrible. Presently, the top of the marine base chooses that now I will make my own new marine armed force. Also go to get Luffy. His new marine armed force was remaining in front, in which the detained kid and the child of the marine chiefs was additionally included. Following which, to get Luffy, they go to the ocean. There, Luffy by liberating everybody, with his two mates, Nami and the fighter, sit in the boat and depart from that point. Presently, Nami goes alone, also calls somebody and tells that the guide of the amazing line has to come me. What's more, presently I am coming with the goal that we can grieve here. That Nami is deceiving them. Furthermore, she is with another person. We are shown that hour of quite a while back from that point, where a youngster who was a companion of Luffy, he used to spirit the talk in his town that the looter had come and stole away rapidly. Due to this, everybody used to get exceptionally frightened. Furthermore, quickly went to their houses and stowed away. Presently, individual used to think that he is coming clean. Yet after some time, individual understood that he was lying. No looters used to come here. So presently, nobody accept what he says. They didn't get frightened. What's more, neither concealed in their homes. Presently, the story returns right now, where that youngster, that is Luffy's companion, has grown up at this point. Yet at the same time, he spirit the talk that the looter had come so away rapidly. In any case, presently nobody accept what he says. There, Luffy and his partner were pushing forward. Then their boat breaks. Since there was an opening in it, also water was coming in. So presently, to purchase another boat, they come to Luffy's companion's island. Furthermore, let their old boat suffocate in the water, so nobody can contact them. The top of the marine base was pushing forward with his group to get Luffy. The Joker had taken all his body parts from those crates. He had gone along with them, so presently he was like previously. He was additionally remaining there. Then a weird angler comes to him. Also expresses, "Accompany me, our angler's head has called you." However, the Joker will not go with him. Furthermore, begins attempting to escape from that point. However, at the point, that unusual angler hits him directly upside the head, which makes the Joker oblivious there. Then the angler got him and carried him with him. There, Luffy was meandering on this island. Furthermore, was looking for another vessel for his own utilization, where he loves a boat. At the point when he went to see it, then at that point in this boat, Luffy's companion was there, who used to spirit tales. Here he meets Luffy and tells him that I will deal with this boat. Assuming you need this boat, then come, I will take you to meet my companion, since this boat had place with her. In addition to the boat, the entire island has place with her. Subsequent to hearing this, Luffy, Nami and the fighter prepared to meet her. Furthermore, presently Luffy's companion takes those three to meet his companion at her home. Where we see her home. It was immediate and delightful, since that young lady was exceptionally rich, after which that young lady emerges from inside. Her companion was likewise with her. With the gear, her companion was there as well, whose name was Claytor. Presently, this rich young lady has her 18th birthday celebration tomorrow, and that implies he will be 18 years of age tomorrow. So her companion comes here and wishes her a cheerful birthday. Then at that point, he presents Luffy, Nami and the fighter to the young lady, saying that these three are my companions as well. Then at that point, the rich young lady lets Luffy's companion know that this evening you and your companions stay there to eat with us. Here it is seen that as the rich young lady's folks are dead, what's more, presently he resides alone in this house. That is the reason her companion and the workers deal with her. Presently, when the rich young lady was sitting alone, then at that point, covertly that kid that impels Luffy's companion comes to her. As a birthday present, he gives the pearl brought from the ocean. Also to satisfy her, he expresses a great deal of things here. That I have gone to the ocean ordinarily. Furthermore, done an undertaking. During this discussion, the young lady begins hacking. Then Luffy's companion gives her tea, which cheers her up. At the point when Luffy and the Nami went to the garments room, he was extremely stressed that there are so many garments here. Which one would be advisable for us to wear? Then at that point, the fighter comes here. Also, he asks them that the kid with the rich young lady, do you remember him? I do. I feel as though I have met him previously. On which Luffy and Nami says that no, we don't have that impression. They are flattered in his flatter. Furthermore, makes her extremely blissful. The rich young lady embraces him and says that I think of you as my closest companion. You are exceptionally near me. However, Claytor was not her companion, but rather her foe. Since to kill the rich young lady, he had made an arrangement with both the workers. So after her passing, all that will be his. Furthermore, he can leave this island. Along these lines, Claytor was giving toxin to the young lady consistently, in light of which the young lady is whipped out. Here both the workers to kill the young lady had made a toxic soup, with the goal that before her 18th birthday celebration they can kill her. Then at that point, around evening time, there is a party, where Luffy, Nami and the fighter partake in the party a great deal. They eat flavorful food. Here Nami converts with a man, who was an extraordinary individual here, since he used to deal with the matter of the rich young lady. He was the vendor here. Presently, the rich young lady comes here with Claytor, furthermore meets her sailor. Presently, the fighter converses with Claytor and asks him, you appear to know me, have we met previously? On which Claytor denies that no, I think not. We are meeting interestingly. Presently, the vendor tells the rich young lady that I need to converse with you about something significant. However, Claytor rejects and says, we'll talk later. In the first place, we should eat food. Presently, when this large number of individuals were eating food, then Luffy converses with the rich young lady about that boat, that we need to take that boat, since we are privateer. Furthermore, going for the fabulous lines, so we really want that boat. The rich young lady says that this evening after 12, I will be 18 years of age. Then all that will go under my control. Then at that point, I will give you the boat. She was talking. That now the young lady is becoming ill, Claytor says that she wants some rest. Presently, every one of you go from there. However, the rich young lady declined that no, don't advise them to go. This evening they will remain here. In the wake of hearing this, Claytor likewise turns out to be peaceful. What's more, yes, the rich young lady, what's more, forced to leave her in her room. Presently, the top of the marine base and the detain at the point when they were sitting at one spot, then the child of the main commander comes there. What's more, lets them know that almost an island we have the stuff to Luffy's boat. On which the top of main base says, so it impels that Luffy has gone to that island. So presently you both go to that island. Also bring Luffy here. Presently, when the sailor was separate from everyone else, then at that point Claytor comes to him, since he needs to kill the sailor. The links to parts 1 to 5 are available in the video description, in screen, and by clicking the I button for part 5.